What's going on, guys? This is Barker, back with another NBA video talking about the NBA, and today I'm doing another Trader Pass video. If you haven't seen this series on my channel, I get a good-looking Bleacher Report trade article. They say some trades that they kind of offer and say should happen, and I give my opinion about it. Some trades are kind of ridiculous, some trades are actually really good. Give my analysis, and I like this series a lot. It's really the only series on my channel. And if you've been subscribed to me for a long time, you know what the series is. And if you're a true fan, you actually watch them, because these videos don't get that many views. They get like 20, 15 range. So if you do watch these videos, I appreciate it a lot. And just thank you always for the support on my channel. But the article is Bleacher Report NBA Roundtable, 5 ridiculous trades that could actually work. I haven't looked at any of the trades. I just like the title, and it's just made by the entire Bleacher Report NBA staff, and it was made 2 days before I am recording this video. First trade. Spurs give Kyrie a chance to play. Okay. Derek White, Thaddeus Young, and a lottery-protected 2023 first-round pick for Kyrie Irving. No. Just no. Why? Why would Kyrie want to play for the Spurs? I'm not even going to read their explanation. I'm going to read it a little bit. Why would it work? He could play despite being unvaccinated because it's Texas. That's the stupidest shit ever. He would not play for the Spurs. He would retire immediately. He wouldn't even want to play for the Spurs. And the fact that all they get back is Derek White and Thaddeus Young, I mean, they're not terrible pieces, but Kyrie Irving is a superstar. Derek White and Thaddeus Young are bench players. And just a lottery-protected first-round pick? No. Nets would say hell no, and honestly, it's just so bad. Obviously, the Spurs want this, but no way in hell would the Nets say yes to this. That's 100% terrible. No one would say yes, except the Spurs. Lakers help Pistons go a new direction. Okay, I'm a Pistons fan. I'll hear this out. Jeremy Grant and Rodney McGruder for Talen Horton-Tucker, Kendrick Nunn, and Wayne Ellington. That is interesting. So Jeremy Grant, obviously a very solid player. One of those, like, near all-star guys recently. And he could provide a lot of defense to this Lakers team. Rodney McGruder could be a nice piece off the bench. 3-and-D wing. We get young guy Talen Horton-Tucker and Kendrick Nunn and Wayne Ellington to just kind of sit on the bench. Honestly, not a terrible trade. I really think Jeremy Grant might not be on the Pistons for very much longer. I expect him to be traded this season. He's played amazing, but he's a lot older than what our core is. He doesn't fit the time scheme. So most likely, he's going to be traded to a contender, and the Lakers are a potential fit. And I like that fit next to LeBron, Anthony Davis. The defense those three can provide. And Westbrook isn't no scrub on the perimeter. I like this trade. I like this trade a lot. And obviously, Pistons just get 2 young guys who have a high ceiling. Kendrick Nunn, who knows if he'll stay. But still, it's nice to have him. Get rid of those Corey Joseph minutes. And then Talen Horton-Tucker can be a nice wing off the bench. Potentially start, honestly. So I like that trade a lot. Honestly, makes a lot of sense. Hawks upgrade. Wolves let Ant start shine. Okay, interesting. The trade, Karl Anthony Towns, Taurean Prince, and Jake Layman for John Collins, Danilo Gallinari, Cam Reddish, and a first-round pick. Okay, so there's a lot of pieces involved in this trade. Obviously, Cat going to the Hawks is just crazy to think about. But the Timberwolves do get John Collins, Gallinari, Cam Reddish, and a first-round pick. Honestly, only way the Timberwolves would do this is if Karl Anthony Towns demands a trade out. Which it looks like he might, because he's pissed off with the organization. Constant turnover with the front office, and just constant new faces on the team every single season with no results. I could see Cat requesting a trade out, but that's the only way, in my opinion, they're getting rid of Cat. He's too good and too young to just get rid of for not a superstar in return. John Collins is good, but he's not Karl Anthony Towns good. But if he requests a trade out, this is a good start. Possibly the Hawks might even need to include another first-round pick, because Cat is just a generational talent. But I like the basis of this trade, I will say that. And the Timberwolves getting back Cam Reddish, a young guy. John Collins isn't old either. And, Gallinari to just be a nice piece off the bench. I like this trade. I just don't know if the Timberwolves are willing to trade Karl Anthony Towns. Simmons, Sixers finally move on. Ben Simmons for Drew Holiday. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. It's kind of hit or miss with the articles for Bleacher Report. This is fucking dog shit. This is fucking dog water. I don't even know what dog water means exactly. Like, why is dog water bad? I'm gonna stop talking. This is terrible. Terrible trade. If the Bucks do this, I hope the general manager gets fired the next day. This is stupid. They just won a championship. Why would they trade one of the main pieces off that championship team for Ben Simmons, a guy who we don't even know if he's able to play right now? He's talking about all these mental health issues, but it is very convenient that he's having these when they're asking him to play, and now he won't play because of these sudden apparent issues that came out of nowhere. Which I'm not talking bad about mental health. If he does have the problems, I hope he gets, the help he deserves. But I'm just saying, it's a very big coincidence that as soon as they're forcing him to play, or he basically loses his salary, he gets these issues that won't let him play. But he still gets paid. But yeah, basically, if somehow the Sixers can convince the Bucks to give him Drew Holiday, the Sixers should accept it right away, but no way in hell are the Bucks accepting this. They are trying to compete. Ben Simmons is a piece for a rebuilding team at this point in his career. Unless he's on a team like the Sixers. He doesn't really fit anywhere else, in my opinion. And him and Giannis are just not a good fit. They're both not shooters. Last trade in the article. Nets sacrifice star power for the right rotation. James Harden and Javon Carter for CJ Covington and Anthony Simons. Again, I get the point of this article is to be ridiculous, and it's the last trade of the article, and the staff's like, what the hell are we gonna do for it? They throw up this shit. Are you joking me? They are not trading James Harden. Especially to the Trailblazers. For CJ, that's a downgrade. Covington, solid player. Anthony Simons, solid player. But James Harden is a superstar. He hasn't been playing the best recently, but we know what he's capable of. He is an NBA MVP not that long ago. What does CJ have? CJ's never even been an All-Star. Why? Why would they do this? I don't like this at all. I get it makes their team deeper. CJ's still an excellent scorer. I'm just not a fan of it. James Harden potentially could lead the league in assists, and Kevin Durant can end up leading the NBA in scoring. That's an amazing duo. What they need is to get rid of Kyrie. They don't need to get rid of James Harden unless he wants out. Not a good trade at all. Not a good trade at all. Plus, if you want to keep Damian Lillard, you need to build a championship caliber team with him and CJ. In my opinion. Because they've played together so long, they're basically brothers. If you get rid of him, and you're not at that echelon of championship, then Damian Lillard's gone, because then he has nothing left. If he doesn't have his best friend, his dynamic duo anymore. So, that's all the trades that there are. Let me know what you guys think about the trades. Are any of these trades, worth doing? Are some of these trades, straight out of right field? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you guys think about this series. What can I do for it? What do you like about it? And do you want me to keep continuing it? Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I make NBA videos all the time. I'm not stopping anytime soon. Road to 400. Peace.